Homesteaders are known for their ability to be prepared. Part of our landscape, the fact that we usually live farther away from resources than others, makes us a bit more aware of multiple trips to town for supplies. While stocked pantries, freezers full of meat, and plenty of gas on hand is the norm for homesteaders, there are other household items to stockpile in case of shortages. Make these purchases now so you'll have them when you need them. Aluminum foil. As a heat conductor, there are many reasons why stockpiling aluminum foil is a good idea. Not only can you use the foil for cooking food in an emergency, but it can also be used to transfer energy with batteries and antennas. Choose heavy-duty foil to stockpile so that it doesn't rip as easily and conducts more heat. Bar soap. Another household item to stockpile in case of shortages is bar soap. While most of us like liquid hand soap, it can get expensive compared to other forms. Consider stockpiling bars of soap to use for both hand washing and showers. Bar soap is less expensive and can be stored easily in a stockpile. Bar soap also lasts longer than other forms of soap and can be shaved or cut down if needed. Bleach. As a natural disinfectant, bleach is another item that your homestead should have plenty of on hand. You can use it to purify water and disinfect surfaces. Bleach is pretty cheap to purchase and can store well in the plastic bottles that it is sold in. Bleach does begin to break down when exposed to sunlight, so make sure to keep it in a concealed area and use it quickly when poured into another container. Hand sanitizer. Before COVID-19 hit, many of us didn't use hand sanitizer on a daily basis. Now, however, hand sanitizer is a daily, if not hourly, occurrence. The shortage of hand sanitizer in early 2020 resulted in many companies creating their own versions of the germ-killing substance. However, not all hand sanitizers are created equal. Make sure to stock up on a brand that you trust and that you can tolerate. Take advantage of stores selling large quantities of hand sanitizer and transferring it to smaller bottles around your home, car, and work. Hydrogen peroxide. Another great item to stockpile is hydrogen peroxide. This natural disinfectant can be made into spray and wipes to use around the house to kill germs. Hydrogen peroxide also cleans cuts and scrapes, which is essential in an emergency. Make sure to store it in the dark bottles that it comes in, however, as it immediately loses effectiveness when exposed to light. Lamp oil. Stocking up on lamp oil is important when thinking about emergencies. Electricity itself could be in short supply, which leaves few options for light. Investing in some oil lamps and keeping them well stored can help if the electricity is out. Lamp oil takes a long time to burn, and storing oil bottles is easy and relatively inexpensive compared to batteries. Matches. Speaking of heat, matches are another necessary item that many households don't have. While we all can usually find a forgotten box of matches in the pantry, you will need more when an emergency situation occurs. Stock up on boxes of matches and store them well so that they don't get wet and ruined. Medication and first aid supplies. Stocking up on over-the-counter medication can be helpful if a shortage should occur. Creating a first aid kit with plenty of band-aids, gauze, and athletic tape is a smart idea. Pain, allergy, and fever-reducing medicines should be part of your stockpile. Over-the-counter medications can also help, but be aware that many have expiration dates. Emergency supplies, like EpiPens and emergency blankets, should also be on. Plastic bags. It may sound silly, but keeping all of those plastic bags from the grocery store could help when shortages occur. Plastic bags have many different uses and can help in multiple ways. Consider storing grocery bags, Ziploc bags, and even trash bags to help in an emergency. Plastic bags hold items well and can even be fashioned into other helpful things like baskets and mats. Tarps. Waterproof tarps can be used in multiple ways during an emergency. Not only can they protect you from the weather and elements, but they also can serve as a protective blanket or on the floor. Tarps can also act as makeshift curtains to keep your home from being exposed to others. Consider packing different size tarps all together in a large tote or bag. New tarps fold up nicely and take up little space to store. Toilet paper. While the world is still a bit low on toilet paper due to the recent COVID-19 pandemic, it is always a good idea to stock up on it when you can. Toilet paper is one item that most of us don't want to go without if we are stuck at home for an extended period of time. Toilet paper doesn't go bad, but it can take up some space. Since many stores have a limited amount that each customer can purchase, consider visiting multiple stores to stock up on this precious resource. Keeping your home safe is essential at any time of the year. However, when shortages occur in an emergency, it is best to have the right items on hand. Consider getting these household items to stockpile in case of shortages to keep your family and property safe no matter what the future holds.